Yo, what is up, everyone? We're here with another PrizePicks video on the channel, and this time we're going to cover the Saturday matchups for the Nations League. Not too many matchups, or at least not too many exciting ones. We have Germany taking on Bosnia, and then Netherlands. Well, I forgot already, but it's Netherlands versus Hungary. There we go. And then we also have Georgia versus Ukraine, which might be the most exciting one from all of them. Maybe because it's probably going to be, well, I don't know. The Hungary and Netherlands game might be close. Germany, Bosnia, I don't think it's going to be close. I think Germany, maybe they'll struggle. But I think in the end, Germany will pull away comfortably. But Georgia versus Ukraine, I feel like might be a bit more tough, rugged game. And right here we see two passes attempt props for Vichak Kvaratskhelia and then Modric. But the one I like a lot for this one is the Modric 123.5 passes attempted. I really love the under on this one. He hardly gets a lot of passes. I think in the last four matches in international games, he's gotten 24 passes twice. One of those was against Georgia, but Ukraine was at home, and even then Georgia, I think the passing stat was like almost 60% to the side of Georgia. So this time Georgia is going to be at home, and I do expect them to have maybe similar stats, in possession, maybe even a bit more. Considering that Georgia is at home, they have that home field advantage. And then Modric, if he's barely getting 24 passes attempted against Georgia when Ukraine is at home, I expect him to have less in this game. I expect Georgia to be a bit more dominant, a little bit to seek the game more, to score, hold the possession of the ball, try to win the game. Whereas Ukraine will probably be a lot more defensive and not having many opportunities for Modric to get over 23.5. So I do like the under on 23.5 passes attempted for Modric. Now, the one that I do like for Georgia, Vichak Kvaratskhelia, last time against Ukraine, he had 3 shots. Like I said, I feel that Georgia will still have dominant possession. I feel they'll have more shots on target, and Vichak Kvaratskhelia is arguably probably most likely their best attacker. He's more of a winger, kind of creative winger, who kind of cuts in, scores, or even crosses. That's why I was also kind of a little bit wary about the 27.5. I was leaning on the over for this one, but again, last time against Ukraine, I think he didn't even get close to this. And like I said, I think Georgia will dominate possession, but the thing is that him playing out wide, he's more prone to do crosses, and crosses don't necessarily count as passes attempted, I believe. I think that's a kind of differential. I think that's something that not many people know, but a cross and a pass attempt is not always the same, at least not if it's not a completed cross. I don't think it counts a pass attempted for the stat. So many times crosses don't reach their target, a teammate, and they'll be cleared by the defenders. So that's one I'm kind of staying away with. But with the shots at 3 last time against Ukraine, he had 3. I do like the over on this one. I think he can get over 3. If not, I feel like at worst he gets 3 shots, and then it'll be a push, which wouldn't be too bad. But I do like the over on Vichak Kvaratskhelia at 3 shots here. And now we're going to go ahead and look at Germany versus Bosnia. Although Germany in this game, there's not too many props. It's all shots or shot attempted or assist, which are very hard to, hit. But there's also a few that kind of I am liking more than others. And one of them is Jamal Musiala, 3 shots. I think that he can get over this line. As you see, this year are Bayern Munich stats, but they are playing with Germany, and Bosnia is not a very strong team at the moment. And then Germany is kind of playing, I would say, maybe, not their best football, but they still have talent of Musiala, Gnabry, Sané. They have Kai Havertz. They have the talent to really beat Bosnia, to score many goals. So I do like the over on 3 shots for Jamal Musiala. And that's kind of the only prop that I'm kind of, banking on for Germany, except for maybe this one. Joshua Kimmich 1.5 tackles. This is one that I'm kind of leaning on the under. Considering he might play, although he might play as a fullback, I think he'll be more involved in the passing game, and I don't think that Bosnia is going to create too much threat for Germany, and I don't think that Bosnia is going to create many opportunities, and where they're kind of going one-on-one with Kimmich or any defenders. They're probably going to be very defensive, maybe play counterattack, but I think Joshua Kimmich and then Rudiger, they'll probably clean up any long balls they try to throw out over the top. And again, I don't think Joshua Kimmich will have the necessity of getting over 1.5 tackles. So this is one that I am kind of leaning on the under for him on the day. And then last but not least, in the Netherlands game versus Hungary, Cody Gakpo at 2.5 shots. I hate that it's a goblin for the reason that Xavi Simons is not playing this game. So the offensive load is going to go towards him and Daniel Malen. As you see, Daniel Malen doesn't even have a regular prop. He only has demons. Considering I feel like if they give him a regular prop like a 2.5, it would be an easy over as well. He's also a very offensive guy who, very comes up to the defenders, kind of trying to beat them off the dribble and get a shot on all the time. And that's what he does in Borussia. And I feel now that he's going to get the opportunity to start, considering that Xavi Simons is not playing. I think it would be too easy for PrizePicks to put like a 2.5 shots as a regular prop. So that's why they only gave him demons at 3.5 and 4.5. But with that being said, the only one I really like is Cody Gakpo. He's in form for Liverpool. As you see, he's averaging 2.4. But in this game, I think it will be tough. Hungary could be decent, especially if they have Szoboszlai, another Liverpool player. But I do like the over on 2.5, although it is a goblin. And then for Hungary, another one, like I said, Szoboszlai, their best player. On paper, he has 2.5 shots on the line. And you see in Liverpool, 0 shots, averaging 0.4. But as you guys see, these are just all demons, kind of very hard to guess. So I'm kind of staying away from these. PrizePicks is not giving too many. Passes attempted would have been nice for some of these players, considering they're playing Netherlands, someone that's on paper better than them. But that's kind of not what we're getting today for him. And with that, I'll leave you guys this video. This is my PrizePick video of the day. So I'll keep liking, commenting, subscribing. I'm trying to be more consistent with these, and I hope some of these hit. I hope you guys cash out, and I'll see you guys later.